Hey, welcome back. This is Silent Type, and in this video, we'll be going all over the Season 12 changes in My Hero Academia for all the characters that got buffed and nerfed within this season. Now, before we get started, I would like to say that, as promised, I will be doing more My Hero Ultra Rumble videos starting this season, along with streams as well. So y'all can look forward to that. Those will be coming out real soon, well, excluding this one. Now, without further ado, let's get into the character changes. Now, for the first change we have is for Bakugo. And before, when you used to shoot people through Bakugo or shoot people through objects as Bakugo, the damage setting will get reduced. As you can see, right now, when you when I'm aiming at Midoriya through Bakugo, the pierce settings actually stays the same. So they made it so that the pierce will still be the same no matter who you're shooting through or how you're shooting through. The second is to his Gamma. Before, when trying to land a hit on the opponent, the opponent was able to fall out. They actually changed it so that now you're able to land consecutive hits as long as they have guard. I'm not too sure if they fixed the whole problem with the HP or not, but as long as they have the guard, they'll be able to. The next character that got a buff to her kit is none other than Ochako. Now, for Ochako, hers is a bit different, because the only thing they really gave her was expanded range from range 1 through 6. Like, if you're looking at that mailbox is huge, meaning you should be able to actually land hits a lot easier now. So this is quite a buff. At level 6, it is exactly the same. The pillar is a lot longer, and it also pierces, so you can hit multiple people through it. Now, the second change that they gave this character was, remember how you're always stuck in this animation, not being able to use anything else? So they made it so that you can actually roll out of the Gamma, which isn't really a significant change because you can still cancel the Gamma by using another input, but they made it so that it goes away by itself when you're evading while holding it. So, not sure how much that will actually do, especially since you're still stunned while using it. Like, it would have been better if you were able to float them and then instantly roll out of it. But a good change is still a good change. I wish they would give her back her Gamma from Season 1, where everything was together, because the Gammas nowadays for Ochako, it's kinda, I'm not gonna say hard to hit, but it's just, like, it's too spread out, so sometimes it glitches out and misses. The next character that got changed was Endeavor. Now, he only got a slight nerf to his special action speed, which only makes it so that you don't use it as fast. So, like I guess it's good for movement. I guess they wanted to give him some kind of buff because his quirk set is getting released this season. But as far as changes go, that's the only thing he got was just a slight move, well, just the slight reduction on the special action. Now, Overhaul also got a slight change this season. I don't know if this will be classified as a buff or a nerf, but going for him, the only thing that they really gave him was that his his Gamma, was that his Gamma will now fully go through especially if he's near a wall. That's what they made it seem like. It says it can activate when near a wall, so I'm going to assume that they mean like that. But as for going through the walls, it most likely won't. That's the only real change they gave him, was his area of effect change. Now, even though I don't have this character, I can still showcase said character in the training room, and that will be the Shoto Todoroki Ice Fang Wind Flame. I'm just going to call this version Icy Hot. So, what they did with Icy Hot is that they reduced the time the ice remains at the player's feet when using the alpha. So, as you can see, right there, Like, it's a good change, but it still catches them and it still leaves them frozen for a bit of time. It still goes away faster than it did last season. So I'm not really sure if this change will be much. Like, maybe in a chaotic setting where, you, like, for characters that do have to get close to Todoroki, maybe they'll be able to see the change. But that really won't mean anything when he can just keep doing this to refresh the ice. Now, Kirishima, Assault Kirishima, got the same change. Well, I'm not gonna say change. He got the same adjustment that Bakugo got, but instead of the Gamma, it was to his Alpha. So once again, when using it, makes it a bit easier. As you can see, my character was a little bit to the right when using it, and it still drags them right along. So it makes it so that once you use it, they have a lower chance of actually falling out, allowing you to get full damage out of it. Now, Ibarra's, I can't really showcase right now. I'll have to make a different video on her, because the only change that she got was to her special action, where it expands the range in which she's able to revive. So Ibarra demons, they're about to have some fun with this one, especially if they got some teammates that constantly go down. Now, Hawks is another character in which I do not own, but nevertheless, his special action is the only special action that got the same as Endeavor, and that is just a slight nerf in the special action speed. It goes down just a slight bit faster. He also made it so that it can be controlled with the movement input to rise with the jump input, or to send with the crouch input. So if you're in this mode, you can actually go up, which doesn't really look like it's that much. Like, it's not that much at all. It's like crouch input, pressing the crouch input. So this is one that's probably bugged, because it's saying you're supposed to be able to descend with the crouch input, but that's like, it's not really working out. Now, All For One got a change to his Gamma, actually. So his Gamma before, when you actually were to use the Gamma Black Hole, you wouldn't be able to jump out of it, but you can't jump out of it because he floats off the ground. But they made it so that you're able to cancel the Gamma by pressing the R1. Which is gonna take some timing, because it says at time of use. That one might also be glitched out a bit, but he's supposed to be able to actually use this and cancel out of it with his beta. So I'm not really sure why it's not working. That's what the patch note says, but on to the next. So now for Compress. Compress got the same. He has the same change as the others had, but to his beta. His beta can now be dodge canceled by evading. So rather than just having this up and then being an easy target once you put it down, you can just jump out of it and instantly start raining down. And that's all they really gave him for this season. For the next character, we have Asui. Now this one, I find this one is going to be a little bit troubling, especially for those who don't pay attention, because this one, and I'm gonna be right here, this is her normal speed. So when activating her Gamma, they actually made it so that it increases her speed, not by much, but just by enough so that she can actually either get away or get to her teammate in time. Once again, for me, I ain't really seen no difference, but that's what it is. For the next character we have on the list is none other than Mario Toga. Now him, they actually fixed his beta. And this is what I mean by that. How many times have y'all been on a car and did beta just for y'all to immediately come right back up? Well, now, once you go down through the car and you can actually keep on going to either get away and you won't have to waste a beta. So in my opinion, this is a good change, especially since this character has been getting nothing but heavy nerf since his release. They also made an adjustment to his gamma.
There it is.
His gamma, they made it so that once you use it, it uses a set percentage rather than using the whole thing, so you can actually keep using it. You get 3 charges when you're using it all out, so be sure not to waste them at level 9. Let's see if we get any more charges.
I'll take on anything.
Nope, at level 9 we still get 3 charges. So that's going to be a real game changer for Mario players, especially since most Mario players like to use the 1, 2 into the gamma, which I didn't do right because I hit Midoriya. But like, that's going to be nice for him to use. Now for the real star of the show. They finally nerfed twice. Sad thing about this is that, nope, it's not his gamma. His gamma still tracks. Look at that. Oh, nope, his gamma. I'm looking over here. That still tracks. I'm looking all the way over here.
It's a little late, huh?
His gamma still tracks. They actually made it so that you can no longer cancel into the alpha as fast as you did before. So now the old combo that people used to do with this, they'll have to do double gamma instead of doing the gamma alpha gamma. You can't cancel the gamma into the alpha. You can only use it afterwards now, which is the only nerf that they gave him. Please take away his attack dragon. And as for Monoma, looks like there's going to be another season for Monoma players because this character didn't get nerfed in the way in which you think. The only thing that really got nerfed was his HP. If I remember correctly, before it was 300 and now it's 250. That is the only nerf in which they gave this character. So this character still has the whole switch out where he can just go all the way up and switch out and then immediately switch and just keep on doing it. They still ain't nerfed his special action. Hopefully they do nerf this character soon, but that's how they decide to look at it. Anyway, that's all the nerfs that we got for the characters. There are more nerfs. I will leave the website's link in the description if y'all want to check out the nerfs and see what also got changed, because the tunings also got changed as well. And I will see y'all in the next one when I do more videos on this, which will most likely be the Ibarra video because I got to showcase her buff. And I will see y'all later. Peace.